It's always been a dream to work in sports since I was a young kid. I remember watching Knicks, Rangers, Giants, and Yankee games ever since I was 5 years old, and to be able to work in sports right now, it's really a career goal of mine, and it came true.
Drums, you don't want none. Better run when beef is on.
In the NBA, I like the Knicks. The NHL, I like the Rangers. The NFL, I like the Giants. And in Major League Baseball, I love the Yankees.
Selling that skunk, one hand.
Basically, I'm in charge of athletic communications. I handle public relations, marketing, and the journalism side of our 15 athletic teams at Yeshiva University. And so I basically write the game stories. I input statistics during the games. I nominate our student athletes for awards. And basically, I make the athletic department, the athletic teams look good.
We make a move and act a fool.
This is something I wanted to pursue since I was in college, because I always wanted to be a sports journalist. But I realized that sports reporters for newspapers, they're kind of a dying breed, because newspapers, people are more interested in the internet right now rather than paper copies of the newspaper. So I figured maybe if I could work something that's more with the times, that could help me out. Okay, so I was diagnosed with autism when I was 2 years old, and then it's funny because I remember going to special education classes and not being able to talk until I was, not saying my first word until I was 3 years old, and not being able to speak full sentences until I was 5. And I remember those areas pretty well. And it's actually funny because I always thought I grew out of autism, but years later I learned that it's not possible to grow out of autism. Once you have autism, you'll always have it. And then I was officially diagnosed with Asperger's syndrome my sophomore year when I was 20 years old. Yeah, it was hard to adjust at first, but then I just calmed myself down and said that I'm still the same person. It doesn't matter what my label is. I'm still the same person I've always been when I was younger, older. So just because I found out something about myself, that doesn't change who I was in the past or who I will be in the future. Well, for people with autism, there's different levels. There's people that have Asperger's like me, who have the minor symptoms of autism. Then there's individuals who can still speak, but their symptoms are more severe. And there's also individuals with autism that have not been able to talk and probably will never be able to talk. And that's the tough part, because there's all different levels of autism. It's not just it goes from here to here. The range of the spectrum is very wide.
Average on tracks, I'm a savage, I damage anybody trying to front on my click.
Basically, don't judge. If there's something going on, if somebody's throwing a tantrum, there's got to be a reason behind that. Don't assume it's because the child's a brat or anything. Just basically just understand what from another person's shoes.